Hey, this is Chandler, Bull Ridge Plumbing. We're out here at about 92 feet. Hey, this is Chandler, Bull Ridge Plumbing. We're out here at about 92 feet at 7207 Bomar. Doing a dirty movie underneath the stairs. Not a lot of room here, but it's a cool access we found. Currently looking at what I believe to be the city tap. Getting a lot of flow right there. I'm going to start coming back and you'll immediately see this kind of dumping right into that, right on top of that flow. Dumping pretty deep right there. You can see the left-hand corner, I'm at negative 68 degrees. So it tells me we're dropping pretty fast and deep right on top of that city tap. Coming up and starting to flatten out a little bit. We're still 35 degrees. And there we go. Now we're nice and flat. Okay. SDR pipe. Looks pretty typical. I do believe this has been replaced. Is not original to the home. SDR pipe's very common. Underground pipe they use. Schedule 20. And looks like we're getting into a little bit of a belly here at 72 feet. Bellies are always a bad thing. This slows the flow of solids, allows them to gather, and it could possibly lead to a backup requiring maintenance. Otherwise, a rotor-rooter or something like that to get in there and break that clog up. Getting pretty deep here. I would say right there is probably close to the middle. My little counter's saying 0. Meaning 0 fall, and now we're coming back out of it at about 62 feet right there. So we don't like to see bellies. This is a place that solids gather. Coming back. Not a whole lot to say here. This is all looking pretty good. And then all of a sudden, 46 feet or so, we're seeing a little bit of water there. That's not a lot. You know, it does slow there a little bit, but I do believe that's flowing. Very, very small belly back there, that last one. Once again, starting getting a little bit of a belly here. This is pretty slight. We got a nice slick pipe there, so those smaller bellies don't concern me. But when my camera head goes underwater, those are the ones that are definitely going to slow your flow and could lead to a backup. So far, we've only seen one really that's pretty significant. Yeah, kind of turning a corner there, going through a fitting. Normal. Going through another fitting there. Got some root growth or something there on the right-hand side. It even looks like that fitting might be broke. We're going to take this back and definitely look at it on a bigger screen. But to me, that, looking at my little screen here, that does appear to be broke. Right there on the right-hand side. With some root growth coming through it. It's intact and allowing flow, which is great. But if it is broken, that's root growth. It's only going to get worse from here. But like I said, we'll look at this on a bigger screen and make our findings in writing on our report. Here we made a transition, changed to cast iron pipe, which I believe is original to the home. That would tell me this that fitting that we were talking about back here is probably really close to the foundation wall. We're also only about 12 feet here now, and some of that is going to be coming up vertical to this access point. So once again, changing to cast iron. Looks pretty typical cast iron of this age. A little bit of water in the bottom there, not a lot. I do believe it's flowing. And right here, we're making our turn coming up. To this stack or access point that we happen to find down here underneath the stairs. Got you again, Mike. Anyway, all right, so definitely have some recommendations just because of the bellies. Going to slow the flow of solids. Other than that, I want to take a look at that where I think that pipe is cracked and stuff and make those findings in writing. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.